Hey, you can make all the excuses you want, but you're the one who decided how to live your life.
3 strangers, 3 swords, 3 souls who had nothing until they found everything in each other. Samurai Champloo.
We really suck. You got that right.
Christ's love isn't like everybody else's love. It's not like the world's love. The world's love loves you when you do things right or when you do things with them. But as soon as you make a mistake, they take that love away. But what I've experienced with the love of Christ is that it loves first. It loves through wrongdoing. It loves when you shouldn't be loved anymore. It's unconditional. And that's the love that I believe is going to change the world and has changed me.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Micaiah. I'm back and I'm black and I'm back and I'm black and I'm back and I'm black and I'm back and I'm black. And today we'll be diving into the story of Samurai Champloo, 3 loners who find friendship within one another. And I find this story to be so beautiful. It is one of my favorite anime. It's most definitely in my top 5, if I'm being 100% honest, maybe even the top 3 now that I think about it. It's an underrated anime that does not get brought into the conversation, so I'm here to bring it back to the light. You know, I love to blast you all to the past, so if you haven't heard of this, I pray this does urge you to go back and watch it because it truly is such a great project. But before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to see more of me. And if you're new, I truly appreciate the love. And if you're a returner, I appreciate the love as well. I do not take this for granted. I'm thankful for you all sharing this moment with me. And if you get the chance, please check out my social media platforms in my description box. I love fashion and things of that such, so most definitely tap in if you're interested in that. And if you are new to my platform, once again, then you should know that I'm very diverse. I love an array of things that truly do not correlate. I go from blurred, anime-related content, and then I love nostalgic content, and then I also love content with more depth, and I dibble and dabble within blogs. So if you can relate with having various different interests that may not correlate, then this is the channel for you. I'm your girl. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
Yo, Sasha here. Excuse me? Supermodels do not fly business class. Now, I'm not gonna demand a private jet, but I think Jag could at least spring for first class.
Samurai Champloo is emotional not because it demands it, but because it earns it. Through quiet moments, sad backstories, and an unspoken relationship between 3 lonely souls. Each of the essential characters start out solitary in their own way. Mugen is wild, untamed, wanderer with no purpose, driven by instinct and survival. He doesn't trust anyone. Mugen was raised in a violent and impoverished environment, never knowing stability or love, only survival. Jin, a disciplined stoic Ronin who follows his own rigid moral code, is emotionally detached and plagued by his past. Jin is exiled, haunted by duty and betrayal, and dealing with the consequences of his decisions. Fu, a seemingly happy girl, yet she is on a very personal mission and is used to being neglected or misjudged. Fu is seeking for a father who abandoned her, holding on to hope despite her loneliness. They are not friends. They first dislike each other. They are pulled together by circumstance rather than desire. They all pretend not to care, but the series gradually weakens their barriers. That quiet unraveling cuts hard. Many of the people they meet are also battling with death, loss, betrayal, or regret. These mini arcs, such as the blind assassin, the dying artist, or the woman seeking vengeance, provide emotional weight by emphasizing how delicate and ephemeral life is. The soundtrack, particularly Nujabi's lo-fi, jazzy sounds, evokes a sense of calm sadness and meditation. The music does not overpower, but rather guides the feelings. It's something about Nujabi's music that provides this calmness and truly just takes you into this peaceful state, and that's what I love so much about his work of art. As they journey together, fighting, arguing, and maturing, they learn to respect one another's power and anguish, protect one another in times of true peril. Change is a result of their shared path. There is no cliched or explicit "we're best friends now" moment, But by the conclusion, the bond is undeniable. They are no longer loners walking alone. They have actually seen each other. There is no significant payout. They parted ways quietly. After everything they've been through, they don't say much beyond modest nods of respect and understanding. The silence is powerful. It exemplifies how some of the most profound relationships don't require dramatic pronouncements. They bond not only individually, but also as a trio. Mugen's turmoil, Jin's order, and Fu's heart all complement one another. They form a fragile but genuine family. Even within the separation, they still have that bond and that linkage amongst one another. By the end, neither they nor the viewer are the same people who began the voyage. It's a narrative about people with broken past who slowly, painstakingly, and honestly form a friendship that helps them heal, if only for a short time. Samurai Champloo is emotional because it's genuine. It investigates solitude, connection, and the agony of separation, all wrapped in style, action, and delicate storytelling. It doesn't force you to feel anything, which is precisely why you do. This series provides me so much comfort with the layers and the depth that they have within the show. And that's telling because we only received one season of this series, but that just shows the impact and the depth it has within it to still have a long-lasting effect on others' lives. And their connection wasn't forced. It happened so organically and naturally. And I think that's another thing I find so precious about the series. The three of them are completely different individuals that mesh so well together. And within their differences, they realize more and more how alike they are. And that's why I always say you just truly never know what someone else is going through. And that's why it's important for us to connect one another and actually listen, because you truly do not know someone's background until you actually have a conversation with them or until you experience life with them. We need one another to do this thing called life with. And we also need the Lord to guide us on this path. Samurai Champloo is a gem that should be appreciated and not taken lightly. So I thank you all for watching. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this. And if you have any commentary, any feedback, any thoughts, make sure you leave that down within the comment section. But let's be respectful. I'm okay if we disagree on anything, but we can have a healthy disagreement in a respectful manner. Please remember that you are loved by the one who created the universe. He made you for a special purpose. So let your light shine bright and find your hope in him. So once again, I thank you all for sharing this moment with me, and I'll see you all in the next video. Stay blessed, everyone.